Hello, I am the Las Vegas Metro Police Department Chief and server founder of Las Vegas Official Roleplay. And this video will be a short training video to introduce the CAD system. Without further ado, enjoy. 911 call out, so any dispatches, like for example, there is a call from a civilian and there is a shootout. Now it's connected to the CAD, so when I hit this button, tapped into the game.
Incoming 911.
There's an incoming 911 call. It's going to play through yada yada yada. We're going to clear. And we're going to go to our dispatch active calls. Is there active calls? Call history. Yada yada yada. We're just going to, why the fuck is my thing? I don't know. Hold on. We're gonna try to fucking go back to systems, community menu. Let's see. We're gonna go to dispatch. We're just gonna basically go to here. As you can see, there's an emergency call. There's a shootout, caller's description. Yada yada yada. So this is basically the call out. So let's say, for example, we're just basically gonna go all well. We're going to assign, we're just gonna assign him to we're going to go to Lincoln 01. We're going to assign him to that. Unit management, timer. So currently right now, we're attached to it. We're going to have the postal, stuff like that. So basically, 911 is going to get a call out. It's going to go to the postal. You're going to respond to the postal. So let's just say, for example, it was postal 9403. So we're going to do /postal 9043. You're gonna see it's gonna draw me a thing to that. Dispatch is gonna say the postal in TeamSpeak, yada yada yada. We're gonna be, you've reached the postal destination. We're gonna put on our lights. Let's just say there was a shootout. We get out of the car. We press. So, for example, let's just say we're the first responders on scene. And there's a shootout between us and the enemy. Or us versus the gangsters or whatever. We're going to type in panic.
Panic unit, L01. 9043 power ST.
Panic unit, L01. 9043 power ST.
Panic unit, L01. 9043 power ST.
It's going to repeat 3 times because I am on 3 separate CADs and it's going to say that for each unit. So depending on your settings, it will say that for each unit depending on your voice acting settings and stuff like that. So this is a pretty cool addition to our server. I'm not going to say that it's not. This will give us a little bit more of a system once the departments are fully set out and open for recruitment. And this will give the civs to do something like, for example, let's just say there's a bank robbery. They type in 911 or, you know, whatever. It gives, and the officers that type in panic, it'll automatically alert them from the game to their postal. So when they don't have to go into the system and basically report that. Now, the fun thing is about this, you have a CAD in game now. So we have a CAD in game, so they just log into their user, they go into the thing, they basically say, for example, let's say they wanted to be attached to the call. We're gonna say, we're gonna self-dispatch, we're gonna look at the calls. So, let's say there is a, let's say there was a call or whatever. Basically, in this case, we're going to go back to our menu. We're going to go back to dispatch. We're going to just basically dispatch. As you can see, basically, if first say there was a caller and people needed to create a call, whatever, they would call, stuff like that. And basically they would just be attached to the call. So, like I said, there's just like a lot of shit that this will actually do, and once this is, you know, fully done and stuff like that, you'll see that basically it is currently once the call is not pending and it's a created call and stuff like that, we're gonna go back to our menu. We're gonna go to police unit, stuff like that, and we're gonna see that, of course, there's not gonna be a call, but we're gonna look for any caller. We're gonna look for any calls that are currently open. So let's say if there was a call open, there is a current call, we're gonna edit the call, we're gonna add L-01 as primary unit, we're gonna add to the call, and basically update
New
call.
dispatch 9043.
New dispatch, 9043.
So now we're added to the call. It's a priority 1, no code, no anything. This is basically just, you know, short demonstration, stuff like that. So since it's now, we're now dispatched to this call, we're gonna basically just say we're on scene, and it's gonna update it with the Sonoran CAD. It's gonna actually say we're on scene, we're en route, we're attached, yada yada yada. And this is the good thing about it. Basically, since we're primary, we can there's GPS tracking. So basically, once we're attached to the call, dispatch will know if we're on scene or not. So basically, it will help from the claustrophobicness, and basically we're gonna go. We're on scene currently, so we're gonna update it, and then basically yada yada yada. So we're dispatched to this call. There's a shootout. Caller description. So since we're gonna clear it, we're gonna detach from the call. We're available, and the call is gonna be closed call. It's gonna be closed. No longer needed. We're going to exit out of the CAD by pressing escape. We're going to turn off our lights and head our way. This is a little short tutorial of what you are going to be expected as from Las Vegas Metro and BCSO. This is a short tutorial of what you guys are going to be expected to be responding to as Leo officers, BCSO or / Cork County, Sheriff's Office, Cork County Sheriff's Office, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, and Nevada State Troopers. Anyways, this is the end of the introduction video. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope this video gets out. Thank you all, and y'all have a great day.